Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey. Welcome back. Y'all already know for what? A quick little video. So with that being said, we are going to go ahead and we are going to get right into this video. All right, guys. So I already know that you guys are seeing the back and forth, the back and forth, the back and forth with Jazz and Asia. All right. So what I am going to say is that I feel like both of Jasmine and I feel like Asia, they both are the victims in the situation. I don't feel like it's not one and then it's not the other. I feel like they both are. Okay. So Jasmine said that basically she was with Philip forever. You get what I'm saying? I forget. It doesn't matter how many years or whatever, but no matter what she's saying is that she was only with him, I guess, since getting out of high school. All right. Because she says years, but then they begin to change and then change. So I don't know how long, you know what I mean, that they actually have been together. But what I do know is that Jasmine does not know so many things that are just normal for a man that is messing with you to do for you. So I looked at a video that she did, and basically what she was saying is that, you know, Chris fills that hole in her heart. And what Jasmine said was that he makes her feel good. She basically said in so many ways, when people talk about, you know what I mean, her acne, when people talk about her being tall, or, you know what I'm saying, when people talk about her being mannish or whatever, Chris still loves her. He loves her for who she is. That's what he says. I'm sorry, that's what she says or whatever, right? A lot of things that Jasmine said, like she went to say, you know, if something needs to be done in the home, Chris will go ahead and take the initiative to do it. She doesn't even have to ask. He just knows. All right. She said that Chris basically, you know, gives her what you call a hug. All right. And she said it makes her feel so good. Okay. Those type of things. All right. But Jasmine, the reason why I look at you and I feel so sorry for you, like you are a victim as well. And I guess maybe your father was not in the picture either, because some of the things that you have said, you should have learned some of these things from your father, how a man is supposed to treat you. All right. And some of the things that you said, I mean, people were doing that for me when I was, 18? You get what I'm saying? 18. I mean, so looking in at Chris and how you feel about him and how you came across in this video, I gotta say, Jasmine, it really, really made me feel some type of way. It was kind of like, you know what I mean, like you are looking at me and I tell you where, you know, I love this guy so much, you know what I mean? He goes and, you know, he gets the mail out the mailbox. You know, he asked me if I'm feeling good and, you know, if we can talk. Yeah. So anybody looking or listening to that, if you have a man, if you were raised a certain way, you would be looking at me real crazy, like your boyfriend goes and gets your mail out the mailbox. And that is just something so big for you. Like you think that you've just won the lottery. And I mean, that is how you act. And it's so sad because it looks like when you and Philip were together, you tried to do everything that you could. So therefore, it would make this man happy, and none of it worked. You have said that Philip did not want you to look like a girl. You said that Philip did not want you to buy yourself clothes. You said Philip did not do things like celebrate birthdays or whatever. You said no. He and that and meaning that you are saying that basically Philip paid you no mind whatsoever. But now you have Chris that has slid on in on a white horse, and he is actually paying some attention to you and doing what a normal male would do. All of this is new to you. All of this is fun to you. All right. But Jasmine, I just feel really, 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 really bad for you. What I am going to say is that I hope that this works out with Chris, because I feel like if there is anything that Chris knows or anything else that he has to tell you, I think that he should. Because it seems like to me, Jasmine, that you have had a lot of heartbreak in the moment of, your life, and it hasn't been that long. I mean, pertaining from the way a man made you feel, that if Chris does one thing wrong, it is going to send you straight over the edge. All right. I feel like I literally, and I'm not trying to be funny, is that you need to go ahead and make sure that you have your depression medications stacked up. Stack them up. All right. Because this whole Chris situation, for some reason, I don't know how it is getting ready to go down. All right. Now, Philip, okay, I'm going to tell you right away, Philip is the biggest clown that I have set my eyes on. All right. Philip has a hairline that is in the back of the nape of his head. And you mean to tell me that the way he is running around looking like Gargamel from the Smurfs, that he is basically controlling you, Jasmine, and he is controlling Asia. All right. Now, Asia has basically, came out or whatever. Let me break it down. Y'all already know that Asia used to do some type of escorting for Philip. All right. I don't know who would do any type of thing with Philip. I don't even know who, if they smoke weed, would pass the blunt to Philip. All right. And didn't want it back. All right. No, I wouldn't want it back. No. It's, you know what? I ain't even gonna go there. But anyway, yeah. So Asia was dealing with Philip as well. And Asia, I can tell y'all right now, right off the bat, that Asia and Jasmine are very, very easy to persuade. It's like giving a kid candy when it comes to Jasmine and Asia. Yes, it is. All right. I kind of don't understand why Asia is so much, persuaded by him when Asia has said that she has a husband. But it seems like Asia always is talking to Philip. So that right there, I gotta tell y'all, it throws me for a loop every single time. All right. Now, I don't know why Asia hates Jasmine so much. I don't know why Jasmine hates Asia so much. It's just really, really crazy. And it's like, out of these two, they need to just go ahead and hit everything on the nail and let that shit go. Because this right here makes no type of sense whatsoever. It has me looking at Jasmine right here looking crazy. It has me looking over here at Asia looking real, real, real crazy. All right. It seems like all of that that Asia is on, Lipstick Alley, doing this, doing that. Baby, go and take care of your baby. All right? Go take care of your baby. You get what I'm saying? Because Asia, sometimes I don't know and which route that you are coming from. You get what I'm saying? And y'all already know I'm going to let it say what it is. 1 minute you are in the reactors, all right. The next minute you are, getting on Jazz. The next minute you are over to that site that I don't even give any credit to, but you are over there. So to me, I'm kind of looking in, I'm saying, what is going on? I am kind of saying to myself, is Phil putting Asia up to do all these different things to hurt Jasmine? Because it has came out that Asia, who I say is an escort, and she does tell you that she's not anymore. That was her past, and she wants it to stay in the past, and I totally understand that. All right, but this is why you need to go ahead and bring everything out and then leave what it is in the past. All right, like I said, you need to let Phil talk to your kids. Any other thing else, what's going on with Jasmine, what's going on with Chris, telling Phil, stop it immediately. Let it go. All right, both of y'all are two grown women with kids. All right. And Asia, you just had another baby with your husband that has nothing even to do with Chris. And if I were your husband, I would have a little issue with how you interact with Phil. I would have a little issue with that. All right. So what I'm saying is that, so Asia said that back in the day, she actually had a interaction with Chris. Y'all already know they did the sex or whatever. And, yeah, Asia even went all the way to it and said, you know what? It didn't even last long. Yeah, your girl said it. And y'all already know, I was listening. I just said, this shit right here, I don't need no type of cable. I don't need anything. Only thing that I need is a good apple juice, my phones, my laptop, or my iPad, and I am good. I am looking at the screen half the time like this. Are you No. Are you serious? Yeah, that's the type of shit that's going down over here on YouTube. It's some real shit, I'm trying to tell you. Listen to me clearly. You don't need no cable. You don't need nothing. So anyway, so I guess Jasmine didn't know that, you get what I'm saying, that Chris had an interaction with Asia. He was asked about it on Instagram, and Chris said that no, he doesn't even know who she is. And then right after that, this information was put right on out. All right. And it said that Asia went over there to that site because Jasmine kept on running her mouth. All right. So my thing is that I'm sure that Chris actually seen the picture of her, and don't get it twisted. Chris, you knew exactly who she was, and you knew exactly that you had to do with her back in the day. So if I was you, Chris, I would go ahead and sit your chicklets down. You get what I'm saying? And let Jasmine know what it is. Tell her everything. Because Jasmine right now, you get what I'm saying? You are the best thing that ever happened to her besides drinking water. Besides drinking H2O. You're the best thing. You give her hugs. Jasmine has never had a man give her hugs. All right. When I heard that, I'm like, a hug? I'm like, this shit right here. Jasmine, not only that, you need to go get you some therapy. All jokes aside, when I heard the things that, you know what I mean, where you said that Chris did, I'm looking at the screen and I'm like, this is crazy. Then on top of that, Cheryl, Mama Dukes, you get what I'm saying? That is ridiculous if you heard your daughter say that on her channel, since you like to watch her channel a lot. So my thing to you is that, was Jasmine's father in the picture? And if Jasmine's father wasn't in the picture, she still should have been taught how a man is supposed to treat a woman. So I put a lot of that on your shoulders as well. I don't excuse you from it at all, because half of the shit that Jasmine do, I am looking at you all the time sideways and saying, where did you get this person from? Does she, or was she ever in her life on a IEP? Did she ever stay in a group home? Did she ever walk to school or in class? Was she in classrooms with a person that sat beside her, which is called a one-on-one? So therefore, she can teach her what to do out the day. All right. So I gotta say, I'm confused. I'm so confused. I'm confused with you coming on here with the stuff that you say people are bullying your daughter. I'm confused about the letter that you got. I mean, I'm just confused. I'm sorry. Sorry I had to vent, but I'm confused as shit over here. You tell Jasmine, you get what I'm saying, not to lock the kids in the room. Today, she went right here on the post of the video, showed the camera right at the door, and said, "Woo, the twins are up," and they come running out like they fucking slaves. I said, this girl, she just does not get it. Doesn't get it. But when you get what I'm saying, CPS come to a house, then your mother, she over there doing a report like she Barbara Walters and shit. Then Jasmine over here talking about, you people hate me, you. Yeah, all of that. But anyway, getting back to it. Yeah, it's like really getting to the point. It is like ridiculous. Like, Phil, I'm wondering, I'm like, what type of man is this? He is literally playing you like a remote controller, and he is in jail, all right? And he is playing you, and he playing Jasmine, all right? So like I said, I'm confused. I am confused if Phil has put Asia up to do this. I am confused if Chris already knew, you get what I'm saying? And he knew about the video that's supposed to be on YouTube or whatever. And they called theirself, him and Jasmine, tried to get back at Asia. I don't know. Only thing that I do know is that they are both victims. And both of them should go to therapy. They need to go to therapy together, you ask me. And then when they done, they need to see the therapist a piece. All right, because this shit right here is just crazy. I mean, I feel like, Asia, this is something that you did in your past. I would not keep wanting every other month coming up with, you know what I'm saying, somebody that wants to question me about what happened, and you know this and you know that. And then, like I said, Asia, you are a very, very easy person to persuade. I can look at how you react in the comments. It's like you say whatever it is. You get what I'm saying? And I mean, I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to judge you or whatever, but I just feel like you need to stay somewhere away from Philip. You get what I'm saying? The stuff that has happened, I mean, it's like you should be wanting to break apart from that. I mean, that's why I don't understand, like, your husband doesn't like know this. Like, is he in the picture, or like, is he, you know what I'm saying, on a vacation as well? I mean, it's like, this is just crazy. It is like so crazy. And every time you open your mouth, and every time Jasmine opens her mouth, it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. And I mean, Jasmine, you keep saying you never knew what was going on, what Philip was doing. That's another thing, Jasmine. Shut that shit up and come clean about it. At least Asia, she'll tell you what is what. She'll tell the truth. But you, Jasmine, that might be the reason why you cannot heal. Because you continue to lie. All right. You knew exactly what was going on and what he had Asia doing. Not only that, but Asia said that at one time she had to even buy you a camera. Did you forget that Asia bought you a camera? I'm pretty sure that you did not. Pretty sure. I mean, I'm going to be honest. If I was you or whatever, I'm happy that you happy. You get what I'm saying? But me personally, I know how I am. But it still wouldn't have happened to me. But if it did, I can tell you right now, Chris would have had that Nike shirt that you put on every day, the burgundy one. And yeah, he would have had that Nike shirt. He would have had that wig cap on his head that you gave him. All right. And that hat rack, I would have gave him that whole entire hat rack. And he would have been on his way back to wherever he fucking came from. Because me personally, I would have felt some type of way about him, you know what I'm saying, being with Jasmine. Even though, you know what I mean, you didn't know or whatever you say. But me personally, I would have felt some type of way about it. But everybody's not going to be like me. Other people are going to say, well, you know, they didn't even know each other. Yeah, I'm just not going to be able to do it. I'm just not. But yeah, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, and get on off of here, whatever. But yeah, y'all too, y'all need to call and get everything, you get what I'm saying, out. If y'all not going to do that, then leave each other alone. Like, stop, you know what I mean? Stop. Just leave each other alone. I don't understand what is the problem. Like, you two remind me of when somebody, you know, you got two little kids, and they be like, "Man, he's messing with me. Man, he's looking at me." That's you and Asia. Stop. I mean, I don't understand what is so hard about it. Just let it go. You don't say nothing about Asia. You don't say nothing about Jasmine. Asia, if Phil wants you to say something to Jasmine, don't say this shit. Jasmine, if Phil wants you to say something to Asia, don't say this shit. All right? Yeah. Asia, you go ahead and, you know, you deal with your baby. Jasmine, you go right head on and take care of your 5 kids and continue to cook neck bones. That's what you do. I mean, it's easy, y'all. But y'all, I'm going to see y'all, you get what I'm saying, in the next video. Later.